Bruce Lee, the first images that come to mind are his lightning-fast kicks, his devastating punches, and his explosive speed that made him look almost superhuman. The world remembers him as the man who could knock an opponent down with a 1-inch punch or deliver a high kick faster than a camera could capture. Yet, what many people overlook is one of the most crucial parts of his fighting style, his blocking techniques. Bruce Lee was not only about attacking, he was a master at defending, neutralizing, and redirecting his opponent's power. These secret blocking techniques were part of the reason he seemed untouchable in combat. In this video, we are going to dive deep into Bruce Lee's secret blocking skills, the philosophy behind them, the martial arts systems that influenced him, and most importantly, how you can understand and learn these methods for your own training. Stay with me until the very end, because once you see how Bruce Lee used these blocks in action, you'll never look at martial arts defense the same way again. The philosophy behind Bruce Lee's blocks. To understand Bruce Lee's blocking methods, we must first understand his philosophy of combat. He believed that fighting should be as natural as breathing. That means blocks should not be rigid, robotic movements but rather fluid responses that fit the situation. In traditional martial arts, blocks were often large, formal motions, big sweeping arms to deflect strikes. Bruce Lee saw this as inefficient. To him, every movement in a fight should be minimal, direct, and effective. If an opponent threw a punch, Bruce didn't want to waste energy on a grand motion. Instead, he wanted to use the smallest movement possible to neutralize it and create an opening for a counterattack. This mindset came from his belief in economy of motion. A block was not just a defensive move. It was also an opportunity to trap, redirect, and counter in one continuous flow. His blocking system wasn't about meeting force with force, it was about using timing, positioning, and sensitivity to control the fight. The influence of Wing Chun. One of the biggest influences on Bruce Lee's blocking style was Wing Chun, the martial art he studied under the legendary IP man. Wing Chun is famous for its close-range combat, straight-line strikes, and sticky hand sensitivity drills known as Chi Sao. In Wing Chun, blocking is never separate from attacking. Instead, defense and offense are blended together. For example, when an opponent punches, a Wing Chun practitioner might deflect the punch with a Pak Sao, slapping hand, while simultaneously striking with the other hand. Bruce Lee absorbed this principle deeply. He didn't like the idea of blocking first and then attacking later, as this gave the opponent time to recover. Instead, he preferred to defend and attack in the same beat of time. This is why his blocking techniques often looked so different from traditional karate or taekwondo styles. He would parry, trap, or